Hello and welcome to the latest in the ARK series. Now, if any of those that watched the last stream, you would know that we were planning on a restart, not using hardcore mode. However, someone forgot to change the settings and hardcore mode was still on, so we lost most of what we did last time around because we died quite near the end. So let me just get back into my game. So I think when we left it last time, it was on the death screen, and as I said, we lost everything, and I went back and altered the settings, and then very quickly I just did a few basic bits just to get us going, ready for this stream. Just put up a start message while I'm waiting for people to just join. So as you can see, we've got a campfire, and we're in the area we want to be in. We haven't got any building or anything yet. We've got some meat on us, so we did the very basics. Good afternoon, Like Gaming. Welcome to you. How's your day been today? Hope it's been a good one for you. So we've got our start message in there now. So as I just said, yeah, end of last stream we died, so we lost everything we'd done. I did come back on, altered the settings, and just did a few basics. So you see we've got some wood on us, we've got a level up available, and we've got a little bit of stone. Pretty boring, just doing paperwork and product testing. Okay. So we've got a few basic materials. We've got a second one online as well, so welcome to whoever else is here. Nice to see you here. So we're in the right area. We can now start thinking about building this base. Now what I do need to get is the wooden engrams learnt. So let's just have a quick look at how far down we are on the list. Nowhere near as yet, so just might as well learn the thatch ones ready, because we can't learn the wooden ones without learning those first anyway. We'll learn spark powder as well. That's all pretty helpful. So what we'll do is we'll keep harvesting these materials around here. I'm encumbered already. That's not great. Let me see if I can just drop a stack of this wood. And what we'll do is we'll try and put it in some in the campfire, just so we can keep moving. Yeah, we can put that stack in there. And I might as well take that meat out of there as well. Whilst we're here, go and pick up that other stack before we lose it. So not fully encumbered this time. I can move very slightly. Not got another level up just yet. Let me see what we can craft that's going to be of use. We've already got a full set of armour. Don't need any notes. Fiamia saddle. I just need some more hide. So I can't make that just yet. Structures, we've only got the thatch. I can make a storage box. Let's craft one of those. I think we ended up doing this last time actually. We're just making a box just for a temporary use. Just so we can get things done. So if I put this box just here, and then we can put all this other stuff in here until we actually need it. There we go. I can move around freely now. So we've got another level up. So let's put that on health this time, I think. Try and keep us alive. So we learn the mortar pestle and the narcotics. That'll be helpful. I will learn the spyglass as well. We can learn the bow and arrows now. So that will help us level once we start getting those. And the next level looks like it's the wooden items. Wooden structures. So we level up once more and then we can start building ourselves a house. Let's get that done. So what I would like to do today is, when we do get people to join, if you come in and say hi, and let's see how busy we can get the chat today. And see how many people come in. It'd be nice to have a chat with as many as we can. So I'm going to need some more hide if I want to start making saddles. So if we can find a dinosaur to kill. I need something like a dodo, but that'll also help increase our levels as well. I don't want to find anything major because I'm not in a position to take anything major on at the moment. What have we got here? Raw prime fish meat to tame it. Or this other one, rare mushrooms. Well, that's not working for any of those, is it really? Not this early in the game. In fact, the raw prime fish meat is hard to come by for quite a while actually. You need to be doing some of the killing some of the bigger water-based dinosaurs for those. We have a supply drop just there. So assuming we can get there, we'll go and get this supply drop. See if we get anything of use. So like again, what was the new product you're testing anyway? Is there anything interesting you've been testing out? Right, why is it? Ah! Requires survivor level 15 to open. Well, that's the end of that then, isn't it? Let's just go kill this dodo. Let's... we can get some more hide from that as well. There's the level up we needed. So let's put this one on melee damage. And then we should be able to learn the wooden foundations, wooden walls. So that at least gives us a start. So if we can head back to base now. And then what we'll do... this is definitely worth killing at any time. These trilobites, they do drop some good stuff. Each time you hit it, it'll just try and run back to the sea. So if you make sure you're stood between it and the sea when you first attack, You'll make sure you get everything. Silica pearls, oil, chitin. So that's all really good stuff. Let me see if I use a different weapon. Would we get different stuff? Is it 2 minutes before I test that? Testing all my products. I'm making all the toys UKCA. Okay. So that give you more freedom to sell the stuff you make, then, will it? I assume with having that UKCA compliance. So I'll just pause for it while I get my energy back. That's back to full. I just need to run across this river. Figure out exactly where we're going to place the house. So encumbered already. That shouldn't be too bad because I should just be able to now craft these foundations. I'm missing fibre, so put the axe away. I can't. Can't quite grab any fibre where I am at the moment. That's annoying. Oh, hang on. Yes, we did. Clearly wasn't quite on the hitbox. Starts me getting fined if we're not doing it. If I go further and get them CE compliant, would mean I could ship to... Okay. It's not something I'm very knowledgeable on, so I don't know how difficult those compliance things are to get. So I can only craft one at the moment. Limiting factor is wood. Let's craft one and finish hacking this tree. I'm 6 short of being able to make a second one. That's slightly annoying. Let's increase my weight a little bit. That'll make things a little easier and will increase damage as well. So now we should be able to make up several of those. So another 3. Looks like all 3 of the key ingredients we're going to need very shortly. But let's get the first ones down. Let's go 1, 2, 3 there. That's the first 4 in. I think last time I made a 3x3 house, so might go for that again. Let's start with all the fibre. So pretty good. Fibre is very lightweight, so by getting that first, it just allows me the movement to go and get everything else. Now we do need some thatch, so we'll get plenty of that, and then we'll start getting the wood. That's another 3 we can make. So plan is today to, as usual, stream for about 2 hours. So stay here with me. If you're able to stay, that'd be great. Right, so let's get the rest of these foundations placed. We have got another 5 level ups already. One thing with this game, once you start harvesting and building, you do level up very quickly. equally when you start making arrows and stuff like that, you level very quickly as well. Legal requirement I've recently been made aware of, hence it's been a whole week testing. Each product now need 3 pages documents as well as several tests. Yeah, it sounds like hard work, but if it prevents you getting into trouble, it's well worth the effort, isn't it? So, how many more of these do I need? 2, I think. 1, 2. Just wait for those to build. I can start making some walls then as well. Can make 4 of those for now. So, last 2 foundations. Almost feels like I'm speed building today. Let's put the back wall in place because I'm not going to have any windows along there. So I'm thinking maybe a door in the centre with windows either side. Which side do I want the door? We'll think about that. We'll think about that. So I need to get the engram for the windows. So we've got 8 level ups. Let's increase our health a bit more. Let us increase our melee damage up to 200. And then let's whack some on the weight. So I've got enough points now to make lots of things. So the bed we'll learn. The club. I'll need the cooking pot eventually, so I might as well learn it. The boller. The arrows. So ceiling, frame, door. Don't think I need the sloped walls left and right. I do need the normal sloped roof. Where is it? Windows will be helpful. Sloped wooden roof, there we go. Cemented paste I might as well learn while we're here. So I think that'll do for now. Oh, hang on, hide things. May as well learn those. Compost bin. Large storage box. There we go. That's good. Raft. Definitely useful. Anyone that's seen me before will know that I tend to use a raft early game quite a lot. And you can learn and no point learning those yet because we haven't got the smithy yet, so no point on those. Right, so let's go and see what we're left in this chest here. Lots of wood, thatch and fibre. They're all coming useful. Right, we can put the fire out now. Let's take that food out. I'll put some wood back in so that it's ready for us when we next need it. Actually, I've got quite a bit of meat on me, so we may as well cook that up. So leave that running for a bit. So I definitely need 2 more walls. That'll finish off that back wall, and then we can start working on the rest of it once we decide what's going where. So I think this side 4. Yeah, I think I want the door this side. So 4 windows and a door for this side. Just an observation: when you stream, the mic is much quieter than when Console Core streams. Which if you have different settings or different mic placement. Okay, well let's just make a adjustment. I have got the mic right in front of me, so just turn it up a little bit and let me know whether that's made any difference. Do appreciate the feedback. Thank you very much for that. Let's get some more fibre while we're here. Let's see how many windows I can make. So window frames, I can make 4. And I need to eat as well. Just noticed my food was getting rather low there. So let's place these 4 window frames. 1, 2, 3. Can't see for the sun. 4. And then, do we have enough for a door frame? No. Just lacking the wood. So, keep harvesting our way around. So, I only want to make 1 of those. And I probably want to make a wall to go on top of it as well. The actual door would be a good idea. So here we go. So door frame, wall across the top, and then the actual door. There we go. So that's going to be the front of the building. So I think I'll have the roof sloping away from the front, with flat on the 2 sides. Who knows? We may use the cooking pot later to make some paint to maybe give it a bit of colour as well later in the game. We'll see how that goes. So what we're going to do with this side then? I think walls in the corners and then windows. So another 4 windows. Thank you for that update, Lucky Gaming. So how many windows can we make? 4. Wonderful. So I can put windows in the middle of each side, and then walls in all the corners. Two, 1, 2. So that leaves me 2, 4, 6, 8 walls to make, and we'll be well on our way. Not sure how I'm looking on thatch, so we'll get a bit extra thatch this time. Hopefully that will give us enough to make quite a lot of the walls. I needed 8, so 5, 6, 7, 8. I just can't move at the moment whilst I'm making those up. I'm still showing as encumbered. Hopefully once we've made them all I'll be able to move. So bear with me 1 second. Yeah, there we go. And now as well, with all these level ups we've done already today, these supply drops now I should be able to go and investigate and get done. So I want 4 sloping wall bits, 2 more walls, and then the roof. So let's craft 2 of those. I didn't learn the sloped walls. That was silly of me. Let's sort these level ups out then. Let's increase my food and water, because that means we'll survive longer without having to worry about food. And I'm going to increase my movement speed, so if we have to run away from anything, I'll be able to. Slow. I'm looking for sloped wooden walls. Left and right. There we go. So it's going to need a wall there and there. And I haven't got enough materials for these. Just lacking wood. The other materials I've got lots of at the moment. So I need to focus on the wood for now. Yes, yeah. I was thinking about the more triangular shaped ones that make you funny shaped buildings, which didn't work so well last time we tried it on this game. So I was confusing myself, which is not unusual for me to confuse myself. So I need 2 left walls and 2 right walls. And then where's the sloped roof? We can make 3 of those. I think in total I'm going to need 6, so that'll be halfway there. And I'm going to need a ramp as well, because that's quite the jump to get into the house. So 1 there, 1 there. One there. There. Now last time I put a thatch roof on, which made it look quite nice. Do I want to change my mind? No, I'm going to leave it because it won't let me pick it back up. No, leave it. So, 3 flat roofs and 3 ceilings required, and that'll finish the build. So we're almost there. Crafting ceilings, 1, 2, 3, and sloped roofs. Can only make 2 at the moment. I haven't quite got enough wood, and it's now gone very dark. Let's put my torch on. These are the flat bits. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2. So yeah, we're just missing that 1 sloped roof, and then that'll be the house build done. We'll just have to start then thinking about furnishing it with storage boxes, tables, etc. So I'm just see if we can get a bit more wood from here. Put my torch back on so I can see where we're going. I have to be a little bit careful just in case anything drops into the area and says hello. And there we go, the final piece. So that's all nicely done. Switching to mobile and lurking hours, food. Okay, yeah, no problem at all. Appreciate you being here. So we know now we can make the large storage boxes. Not quite enough wood or thatch to make 2 of them. So let's just hit this a couple more times, or just the once, because that was the last hit it was going to take. So we'll start with 2 storage boxes. One we'll put all the wood materials in, so wood, thatch, etc. And the other one we'll put all the stone materials in, so the stone, metal, obsidian, all things like that. So if we get these built nice and early, it will mean that we've got a better chance of keeping things organised. So put 1 in each corner. I think I'll be able to get 2 on each side without blocking the windows. That'll be nice. And then I might place a table there under the window for doing our mortar and pestles on. So that should make it nicely organised. So wood, thatch. We'll put the hide in here as well. The fibre in here as well. And then in the other one, we'll put the chitin in here. It's quite useful to keep safe. Flint, and put the hide in there as well. Stone will be going in that one as well, as and when we get it. So one thing I do need to get very shortly is start thinking about getting some metal. So I think as soon as it gets to daylight, we're going to take a look and see if we can't find some metal in these rocks. So some stones are more generous with metal than others. Anyone that saw my last stream will have seen me trying to pick the right ones each time. Now I do need to get my water levels up, so let me just there we go. Oh, that should have done that, I think. Yeah, that's back to maximum. Let's eat some more meat and get that back to maximum as well. And I can actually take out whatever's left in here. So stone and hide. And then I can destroy that as well. Don't need that anymore. We do need to make a ramp. Did we learn the engram for a ramp? Something tells me we didn't. So let's see, I've got 4 level ups as well. Let's boost my stamina. And let's boost speed a bit more. So, wooden ramp is needed. And I just repeat myself, if anybody does come in, if you want to say hi, have a bit of a chat on the stream, that's no problem at all. I do like engaging with you guys. It's why I live stream as opposed to just do videos. So it'd be nice to see who's in the chat. We'll learn the trike saddle. Not worried about the water reservoir. Feeding trough we'll learn. Preserving bin definitely. So wooden table. Not worried about the bench per se at the moment. Smithy, refining forge, metal pick, metal hatchet. So that's the second level items we're going to make. Trank arrows, very important. We'll learn the parachute. That was mentioned in the previous comments on one of the videos I did. So that'll be one way of stopping your fall. So, have we got enough to make a wooden ramp? No. More fibre, more thatch, more wood. Do I have all that in here? Looks like I might have enough. Soon find out. No. Short of 6 wood. That's slightly annoying. And it's almost daytime, so that's pretty good. Yeah, as you can see, we can actually just about see what we're doing now. It wouldn't be very good if any dinosaurs come up at the moment, because it's not light enough to spot those. But it's light enough to see what we're doing when we're trying to put things together. So there we go, ramp, made that easier getting in and out. Right, not that one. I think it's under, no, it's not under cooking. It's under fridges, there we go. So, preserving bin, more wood. I'll be short on everything actually, so let's just go and do a bit of harvesting. So, definitely going to need some wood. Definitely need some more stone. I'm just falling in the water. It's not clever. Ah, that's my hatchet just broken as well. Let's see if I've got enough on me just to repair that straight away. I have. So whilst repairing, I'll just grab a quick drink. And I believe I needed some fibre as well. Let's just grab some of that. Right, let's take a look then. So the preserving bin, yes, I can make 2 of those now. Make it 2. I want 1 for beets and 1 really for berries. Just so we keep our food bits organised. So where am I going to put these? Let's put these side by side. And then what I need to do is I need to make some spark powder to power those up before I start using them. So next job then is to go and try and get this table. So I'm going to come along the river bank, and I'm looking for ones that have got a different coloration on the rocks. Normally by the shoreline they've got a slightly different colouring. That looks like one that's got a lot of metal in it. So let's have a go at this one. Let me just see with the pickaxe if I get more metal. Definitely get more flint. No. So, just bear with 1 second. Just got to take a phone call. Sorry about that. So in hitting that rock, I've made myself encumbered. So let me just see if we've got anything we can make to give myself some room. Furniture. No. So I need 12 metal to make the table. So that's slightly out of reach at the moment. And I haven't quite got enough thatch to make the small crop plot or the compost bins either. Okay, what I can do is if I drop a stack of this, just allow me to move, pick it up again, think this is going to be a painful thing to try and do. Let me just leave it there for a second. Let's try and get my weight down a little bit. Okay. So just pick that up for a moment. Try and do a little bit of crafting. I can craft 2 of those. So my weight is quite a way over. Let's see how much I get it down. Making those 2. Almost. So I've got 2 crop plots now. Preserving bin needs more wood and more fibre. So if I just drop that wood again, that stone again. And hit that one. And grab some fibre as well. Should be enough. Right, where's that stone? What I don't want to do is lose all this stone I've just gathered, because we're going to need all that later on. So now we can make this preserving bin. It's called a compost bin. And we still can't walk. Ah! So that didn't really help matters very much. Let's we haven't made a bed yet. That's one thing was going to build. And I'm nowhere near got the items for that either. Let's see what I've got in miscellaneous now. 5 and thatch. Right, okay. Tell you what, I've got 2 level ups, so if I put those both on weight, if I just one on weight and one on speed, I should now be able to get back across the river, albeit slowly. But I will be able to get there. And then we can drop the stone in the chest. And we'll be all good. So we didn't get a lot in the way of metal. Might try the rocks on this side actually. Some of these look like they might have metal in them. Ah, that's slightly annoying. I've put the preserving bins a bit too far back, so they're sticking out the building. Never mind. It's too late to pick them up, so I'm not going to be adjusting those. Right, let's put that stone in there. And we'll put the metal in there as well. As we gradually make up our stocks of that. I think I said I was putting hide in this one, didn't I? I did. So hide in there and that in there. Wonder whether I did the same with the storage boxes. No, I managed to get those right. They're not sticking out the wall. Never mind. So let's try these rocks here now then. Ah, that's a bit better. 6 metal from that one. So these are the ones with these sort of white blobs in. And I think that's the 10 metal we need to make the table. So let's go to crafting. Let's go structures, furniture. There we go. Wood. So I need 100 wood and 12 metal. So in here we've got the additional 2 metal. And in here, do I have 100 wood? No, I have 8. Only slightly short then. There we go. So make up the table. And then the next thing we want to make is the mortar and pestles, which hide in stone. So that's easy enough, because that's all in this one chest. And I can make 2 of those. That's all good. So what I want to do then is, if hopefully this all works out, is put the table there, nice and central. I'm hoping, well, I don't think I'm going to go with it. I was going to put a chest at either side, but we'll see if that works out or not. I've then got 2 mortar and pestles, which I'm going to put there and there. Okay, so in one of these we want to make spark powder, which is flint and stone. So we put all that flint in there, stone we've got. So we can make 50 of those. And if there's 50 spark powder, will keep us going a long while. That'll keep our machinery running for now. And then consumables, drugs, narcotics, narcoberry and spoilt meat. We haven't got a lot in the way of spoilt meat at the moment. We do have some narcoberries. So we'll craft all of those up. What we can do with this as well is if we split it down like that in our inventory, that will go off quicker, and that will mean then that we can produce more narcotics quicker. And then the next thing I want to make up is one, I need to make a bow, and secondly I need to make arrows for the bow. Primitive range bow, lacking fibre. Do we have any in here? No, not enough. Let's just go and harvest some. And very shortly we're going to be in a position where we're ready to go and start doing some tames. Which is pretty good. We're only what, less than an hour in. We've done a full house build. So we've got lots of fibre now. Let's just get a bit more wood wire here as well. That'll do nicely. So the bow we can now make. And then let's see what arrows we can make. 16 at the moment. So we'll make all of those. I've still got another 3 level ups to use shortly. Let me put that bow into my hotbar. There we go. 15 spoiled meat now. So that was quite quick. Not quite sure why it's raining inside my house when I've got a roof. But it is. So now I can make another 10. So I'll have 16 arrows. I'm about to make 15 of those into trunk arrows. That's good. Yeah, I've got a perfectly good roof, but it's raining inside. Lovely. So let's go and take a quick look around now then and see what dinosaurs we've got in the area. So I'm just going to go down to the beach area. See what we've got. So they look like a whole bunch of carbonemys down there. There's a supply drop in the distance over there. Not sure I'm going to go and chase that. And we've also got a moss chops here. Feed a tinterberry to tame it. There we go, why not? Anybody that's watched my streams knows I do like a good early level moss chop. With this, how we get about, and they are really quite strong. What have we got here? I didn't mean to pick on the carbonemys. That's not clever. In fact, just run. Just run. Because that's not a good battle to be in. Because the other ones are following as well. Ah! No stamina. So I'll keep a close eye on my health bar. This is not looking good. Not good, looking good at all. Oh, we've managed it. We've killed them both. Oh, that was a bit of a panic there for a moment. So, let's see what that's done. It's got 8 level ups. It's level 35 to start with, so that's not bad. Let me just stick some food in that he's actually going to eat into his inventory. And we will boost his melee damage by quite a lot. Because that will really help. The keratin, the hide and stuff like that, all extremely useful. So let's see if we can get him home nice and quickly. I think his weight is a little bit high, which is why he's travelling a little bit slower than normal. I've got 4 level ups as well, so let's just deal with mine whilst he's just recovering his stamina. Let's learn the paintbrush. Why not? We might give our house a coat of paint sometime fairly soon. Not worried about the stone pipes. The plots tend to keep themselves water with the amount of rain we get on this game. So not worried about the bookshelf. The wall torches are quite nice, so we'll learn those. And the rest of the fur armour. And then we've got all the stone items there. We'll learn the pike and the crossbow. Reinforced windows. Saddles. And that's all we can learn for the time being. So we have made ourselves a compost bin. I didn't get time to pick it up. So any dinosaur poo we see, we need to be picking up. And I missed that bit. Just. Maybe the paint will seal the roof. Yeah. So I think it's just a strange thing, because when I looked straight up at the roof, there was nothing coming in. So. But when you look towards the store windows, it looks like it's coming in. So, just walk normally for a minute. Ah, there we go. That's what I need. Come on. So we'll get the compost bin placed shortly, and we'll get that filled with thatch and dinosaur poop as soon as we have it. And we'll get these crop plots planted as well. We'll start to get some narco berries growing. The faster we can get lots of tranquilizer, the faster we can start thinking about taming some dinosaurs. Stop there for a minute. I thought he was going to do that. That's what I was waiting for. Right, so back to base. Let's clear his inventory out somewhat. I am going to increase his weight actually, so that he can carry me a lot easier. So we've now got lots and lots of food. Let's see what's the situation with the campfire. So we've got lots of food here, some spoiled as well. So I've got enough meat now to keep me going for quite some time. If I tell you to stop. I've got some more dinosaur poo here. Can I get it up? There we go. Right, so I think I'm going to put my crop plots on this little slope here. So let's place the compost bin just here as well. Then let's fill that up with thatch and lots of dinosaur poop. So that'll start making us fertilizer. 2 crop plots here. So let's place these down next to each other. So not got any fertilizer. I have got 2 narcoberry seeds. There we go. 1 in that one. And 1 in that one. And as soon as we get more dinosaur poop or fertilizer, we can get this fertilized. And as soon as it rains, they'll start growing. So just quick look at my inventory. We've now got a little bit of raw meat, but not a great spoiled meat, but not a great deal. So I can just keep tapping these. Did I just poop, or did my dinosaur just poop? It's my dinosaur. Give me a chance to pick it up. There we go. So if I keep slitting these all down into singles, we'll have a whole load of spoilt meat very quickly. I don't want to use all of the meat for that. What I do want to do is there are 2 preserving bins. Where's my spark powder? This one. So I've got 100 spark powder. So if I click on these, come on. Why is it not letting me access the inventory on it? That's annoying. I can access it on this one. So let's put some of the meat in. So let's put a stack of 40 in. That's a stack of 20. I've got a couple of more stacks of 40 still down here. So put those in. Split that in half. That's that running. And this one just appears to be broken. Ah. Right, I'm going to have to demolish it, which is frustrating. And let's go back to the fridges. And so I'm short on stone and thatch. I haven't got any stone. I have the thatch. So let's just go and get some more stone. Try and get some metal as well at the same time, because we're going to need a lot of that. I've encumbered myself, haven't I? Okay, so let's make that preserving bin. And I didn't. Oh, it's my. It's me that pooped this time. That's helpful. So we can go and put fertiliser into one of the planting areas. Right. Let me just bring that forward a little bit. Right. There we go. Access inventory. It's working this time. So I want to put in the other 50 spark powder in there. And I've got 2 lots of poop, so that's good. That's one for each planting area. So just putting all berries and their seeds in here, just as a thing. I don't want the sparkler. I don't want that. Don't want that. So just get rid of those. They will disappear shortly. Right, so flint in this one, hide in this one, chitin, stone, and the metal. So my inventory looks very clustered at the moment, but it won't do as soon as all this meat goes off. It'll suddenly look back to normal. So where's these 2 crop plots? Put that in that one. That in that one. Now, did I learn the water jar? I think I did. Although I'm not sure exactly which area that's going to be in. Let's have a quick look. It's not in miscellaneous. It's interesting. I don't know where that is. Just type in water. Oh, maybe I didn't learn it. That was silly of me. If I didn't learn the aim for the water jar. I might have said at the time I didn't need it immediately and gone past it. I can't remember now what level it was. I don't think it was that far down the list. Let's have another look. So no, I've not learned it because you need to learn the water skin first. So wherever it was, I skipped past it. So never mind. That was the other way of watering your crops, is with a water jar or water skin. So that's going to have to wait a little while, unless it rains, and then that'll solve that problem. So that's working away. So we've pretty much emptied our pockets. I do need to craft the arrows into trank arrows before I forget. I didn't take the narcotics out of the mortar and pestle. So that's got 15 of those. So yeah, we can make 15 trank arrows. Then what I need to do is put those onto the bow. And that'll know then that's the arrows we want to use. So let's go for another ride on our moss chop. As you can see now, he's got the weight down much quicker across the ground. I could try to avoid hitting too many trees with him. Will mean he doesn't get encumbered too quickly. Let's just go back to a slow walk because his stamina's quite low. And I still need to be collecting all this because I'm going to need a second lot of fertiliser, which requires me getting another 3 lots of dino poop. Small carbon emitter over there. Oh, there we go. It's another one. So yeah, when you're running with these dinosaurs, they do poop very regular. Does make life quite easy. A couple of flies about over there. We'll deal with you quickly. I said did it quickly. It took a lot longer than what I thought it would have done. But that's that done. That's 2 Dilophosaurs just killed. And Moss Chop's got another 4 level ups. Looking okay on weight these days. So let's increase his stamina and increase that melee damage. And we will just grab that dinosaur poop. There we go. more poo than what we know what to do with. Oh, there we go. So we've got over here the frosted area. Now I don't want to get too far into there because anyone that saw the last stream will know that's where we died. But we have got a couple of trikes here. That's quite good because I do like Triceratops. Very good at getting berries and the rare mushrooms and the seeds as well as being quite good damage dealers as well. So that's good to note that there's a couple of those around. And over there we've got, looks like a Sarco and Argentavis as well. So I think it's time for us to turn around. My Moschops may be level 50, but I don't think he's ready for taking on a Sarco just yet. So maybe he's level 150, then yeah, I'd stick around, but not as yet. So we know we've got a couple of Triceratops over here. Let me just go in and have a look and see if we can see what level they are when I see where they've gone. Ah, there's one down there. Let's go and have a quick look. Level 15. And where's the other one? Can't see the other one at the moment. No, not what I wanted to do. So let's just keep heading for home. And I don't really want to get too many dinosaurs with too low a level, because when we start thinking about taking on the bosses, I need a lot of high level dinosaurs. So if I can capture them at high level, it's going to make my life a lot easier. Moschops has got another level up available. Let's boost his stamina. It'll help us out. Probably make this the last lot of people I collect for now, because we have gathered quite a lot. We'll just see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 10. So yeah, it's more than enough for the time being. Lucky back on the PC now, so to see more of what we're doing now then. A bit more detail. So almost back at base. All that meat I had on me has gone off, so that's one thing. We've got some narcoberries for that. That's what I was after, was the narcoberries. Yes, he is harvesting quite a few narcoberries, which means we can get more of the narcotics made up. I'm guessing now I've got, yeah, 86 spoiled meat. Let's wait for his stamina to recover. I have tried to be a bit more organised tonight and have a drink with me. I tend not to drink probably as much as I should when I'm gaming, so try to be organised today. Right then, let's empty his pockets here. He's collected quite a lot again. We'll take the knock, leave the other berries on him because that keeps him well fed. And just take the narco berries away. So 2 more level ups he's got. Again, let's give it a bit more stamina and let's keep boosting that melee damage. I often build my moss choms as a tank dinosaur, doing lots of damage. So into the compost bin. Let's that's as much as I can put in for now. I'll keep the rest on me. Let's put a batch load more of the thatch in as well. So max that out. Right, have these been watered now then, or no? So I really need it to rain, would be the easiest solution. I have 1 level up, so let's put that on my health, and I need to eat urgently. Let's fix that problem. And then let's go to the engrams. Let's learn the water skin. And then I'm looking for the water jar. I remember seeing it earlier, but I clearly went past it. Water reservoir. There we go, water jar. That will solve that problem. Requires so cementing paste, crystal and hide. So I can't make that yet because I've not got any crystal or cementing paste just yet. It's almost night time, so can I quickly make up a water skin? I'll make 2 of those. Then what I need to do is put those into my hotbar. Let's I think this will work. I hope so. I might just need to put my torch on to find out where I'm going because I can't see my crop plots. Actually, I can deposit more feces in both of those. I'll keep them going until such time as... Right, is that full? Water 1. Water 1 out of 100. So trying to fill it didn't work, so I'm not quite sure what I did wrong there. So for whatever reason it's not filling up, which is not good. So I might have to have a look at that in the morning when I can see what I'm doing. So for now, let's get back into my base. No, it would be nice to have some lighting in here permanently, especially for night time, so we wouldn't be around with a torch all the time. So let's see if we can find the wall torches. They're not classified as furniture. Wood. A standing torch. Let me just search for it. Oh, it must be a standing torch. I thought I'd learned the wall torch, but Unbroken Martin, good evening. Nice to see you here. Glad you're able to join us. Yeah, so we just got the standing torches, which look okay outside, but not really good for inside, really. But let's take some stone and flint. We'll make a few of those just to make it a bit easier to spot what we're doing when we're outside. I'll make 5. Would have been earlier, but I got a bit carried away with my new survival game. Okay, what is it you're playing, Unbroken Martin? So put a torch on either side there, and then there we go. Now with these you need to put some fuel in. You can use thatch, so I put 34 thatch in there and light. Same in that one. Split that half. One more that I've not sorted yet. Press the wrong button. There we go. Windrose. Okay, I've not heard of that one. I'll have to have a look at that one. What sort of survival game is it? Is it similar to this, or is it more of one in the wilds like some of the other survival games? It's not one I've heard of at the moment. So let's get back in the house for a bit. Let's sort our temperature issues out. One thing else we was going to make was a bed before we get caught out and have to restart in a random place. So make one of those. Yeah, it's similar to ARK, but as a pirate. Okay. So, trying to survive at sea, I take it then. That one. Right, then let's place me a bed in this corner. I've only got a one-floor house at the moment, so... So this will allow you to fast travel between different places. If you've got multiple beds, you can set beds up in different places. The only problem with that is it drops everything that you're carrying. So you basically need a supply of weaponry and other stuff all over the map. But it is one easy way of getting around the map. Personally, I much prefer to get a flying dinosaur and do it that way. Speaking of which, there are dungeons and stuff as well. Now I've got to find off. Died a few times testing it out. Yeah, often the way with the survival games, those early bits as you're learning the game tend to have a lot of deaths. Right, let me put all this spoiled meat in here and all these narco berries, and we'll make up a batch load more of that. Definitely more narco berries, that's what I'm running short of at the moment. But yeah, speaking of catching dinosaurs, I need to make a boller so I can keep the flyers on the ground. Let's go up again. Weapons, primitive, ranged. There it is. I'll make a couple of those, so we do go through them quite quickly, especially if I miss my initial shot. So if I click on that and get in there, it's not working. Why is it not working? Let's try it again. There we go. So some of this meat I want to go off, and some of it I want to keep in storage. So let's put some more in storage for now. That's probably more than enough for what we need. So all these I'm going to split down. Just so we've got loads more spoilt meat. And then as soon as we get those narco berries going, we will be well on the way to getting lots and lots of narcotics. So it's not going to be a problem for us. Right, let me just sort out what else I've got in my pockets. I've got some wood, thatch, and fibre. More fibre. I think it's almost daytime. I'll have a look in a second. Put that hide away. Killed by a dodo, don't ask. Killed by a boar a few times as well. Never really enjoyed survival games, but this one I'm actually enjoying. Oh, good. Being killed by a dodo, though, I mean, not sure how you've managed that. On this game in particular, probably one of the safest dinosaurs to be around. So dying to one of those, not sure what you were doing. So, it's raining, good. So now these should say water 175 and 185. So there we go. They're almost fully irrigated. Without us having to put loads of pipe work to get them such. What we could do is put one of the water containers here, and that would automatically keep refilling them once that was full. Let's see if we've got this stuff on us to make that actually. Structures, farming, no, not farming. In fact, the question comes, did I even learn? I didn't learn it. I didn't learn the engram. Thinking about it, I just ignored it because I was just hoping that the rainwater would do enough, and it clearly is. This one hasn't got as much fertilizer. So 13,000. There we go. So they both got lots and lots of fertilizer, and they've now got lots of water. And in here, we still haven't got the really good fertilizer made yet, but it's getting there slowly. And Moss Shops has another level up. Let's keep going with that melee damage. It's up to 370. Would be nice to get out to sort of the 500 region before we start taking anything major. So as soon as it gets to daylight, we're going to go and try and tame ourselves a flyer, I think. Might be worth making a couple more storage boxes actually, but let's have a look what I'd need for that. Wood storage, fibre, thatch and wood. There's quite a bit of wood actually, and I don't know if we've got that much in stock. Oh yeah, we have. So wood, thatch, fibre. Not enough thatch though. Well, that's an easy enough fix. Especially since it's almost daytime. Well, it is daytime. I can just... Well, no, I get that. Got that stone that's laying there as well. So, make 2 more of these. That'll give us 2 either side, and I can keep my storage organised just for a change. He says, hopefully. So, one there. It does overlap the table slightly. That's not too bad. I can live with that. So we go 4 chests, 4 large chests. That's really going to help us keep things organised and ready. Right, let's just put all these fires out to save the fuel in those. And then let's get on our moss chops and let's go and see if we can't find ourselves some dinosaurs to tame. We've got some trank arrows. We have some bollers for getting the flies on the ground and keeping them there. So let's go and have a look around. And at some point as well, we need to try and harvest some more metal and build ourselves a refining forge and a smithy, because that will give us the next level up of things we need. Right, we have a Pteranodon down there. I need to set you to passive and to stop. I then need to find out what level this Pteranodon is. Come on. Level 15, no good. But isn't that a beautiful dodo? Talking of dodos, that is very, very nice. Okay, so. Not happy with that Pteranodon, way too low a level. Let's go for a ride. Carefully it doesn't kill you. Yes. So as we've gathered so much dinosaur poop, I am just ignoring that now. Unlike sort of 20 minutes ago where I was routinely jumping off and grabbing it. Let's let his stamina recover for a second. So much easier to get around once you've got a flyer. So that's the mission. That trainer is just taken off. Lovely green wings on that. That's lovely. One thing the developers of this game really thought about was how pretty they can make it look. And, you know, they did a very good job on that. So, are any of these Tranans about to land? And give me the option to tame them. Doesn't look like it. Let's keep going a little bit further. Let's see if we've got any on the ground around the corner. And another thing we're going to have to do pretty soon, as some of you will have seen in previous streams, is build ourselves a taming trap, so that we can start thinking about taming the bigger dinosaurs, such as the Argentavis, which is a really helpful dinosaur. It's very quick and can carry a lot of weight, including carrying other dinosaurs underneath it. So it could literally pick up other dinosaurs. And I've just seen what appears to be a Sarco just behind that rock. I need to run away quickly. Come on. Oh, don't run out of stamina now. Not good. Not good. Come on. I just sort of saw something behind those rocks, and it's like, no, it's not the way to go. Come on. So, both north and south of where we are, we have what appear to be Sarcos. I might be wrong on my identification of them. And if I am, I apologise. Oh, Pteranodon right next to me. Right, what we got here? Level 20. Well, you're better than the last one, but still not great. Let's keep going. The other option, of course, is to build a raft and head over to Herbivore Island. Will be one way of doing it. So let's have a look around, see if any of those are landing yet. Doesn't look like it. So I wish that one with the green wings over there would just land. It'd be a nice one. Right. Any on the ground over here? No, that looks like the ones with the pinky purple wings that I spotted earlier. Yeah, looks like it. But that one's not coming to land either, so not being very helpful for us. So let's just keep searching this area. Looks like there's a supply drop just over there, but it looks like it's in the water, in which case I'm going to completely ignore it. Oh, only just in the water. We'll have a look at that when it comes down. We'll see if we can run into the water and get it. Can I see? It's on its way down now, look. So is that Pteranodon coming into land? I think it just did. Right, let's just quick look. Yes, I've just seen it. I'm trying to remember how far away that Sarko was. I think I'm okay at the moment. No, don't fly off. No. He didn't stay. He landed for anywhere near long enough. That wasn't fun at all. Ah. So is this supply drop down? And exactly where is it? It's not as close to the water's edge as I thought it was, actually. Right, that's too far in the water for me to do. There's too many piranhas there. So, do the right thing. Ignore it. And stick to plan. So, Pteranodon just flown over my head. It's not landing. Right, what got over there? Oh, some Triceratops about. So I'm not sure how far around the beach I was when I saw that. There. That's where he is. Don't come for me, please. Oh, thankfully he's just picking on that dodo. Oh no, he's coming for us. Oh well, let's see how we get on. Oh, I'm being picked on by a trike and whatever that was. Oh, right, where's my... It is a Sarko and it's dead. But, oh, it didn't kill my moss chomp. Wow. Oh, I hate it when he does that. Going to look in the background, back to playing Windrose. Okay, Unbroken Martin, enjoy. So, my moss chomp just died because when I tried to stab the Sarko, it stabbed the moss chomp instead. Which is very, very annoying. So, I've just lost that level 55 moss chomp. Ah. But at least that Sarko's dead, and we know that area is now safe to go to. Right, let us see what this this one is. Level 20. Right. Hold there. Level 20 is going to have to do for now. Come on. Go. Now all we need to do, remove the boller, and then access inventory and put some meat in there, and then it should tame hopefully quite quickly. It will become level 30. So well, that was lucky. Epic fail there. Yes, indeed. I should have just left the Sarko body and just moved my moss chomp out of the way, but never mind. These things happen. And hopefully this Pteranodon will be of assistance. I don't think yet I've learnt the Pteranodon saddle. Hang on, I just need to eat very quickly. I've got 6 level ups, probably mainly thankfully to that Sarko. So let's boost my damage and boost my health. And let's see if Pteranodon saddle is available yet. The Raptor one is. Apache, Manta, cancel that. Oh. Iguanodon, Megalosaurus, Diplodocus saddle, Gilly armor, Ankylo saddle, Sabertooth Pteranodon saddle. There we go. So that's that one. Right, I've just spotted the lovely green one has flown off again. Ah. Right, let's see if I can craft this saddle then. And if not, what am I short? Phiomia, Trike, Stego, Pteranodon, Keratin and Hide. Well then, you're just going to have to follow. And let's go and get home. I'll get out my weapon, just in case we have any issues on the walk back. I think I will probably have enough materials in my chest at base to make that saddle straight away. Let's see what we've got here whilst we're at it. Level 25 and a rare mushroom. Level 35 major berry. Okay, level 35 is a bit low, but we can work with that. Have I got major berries? We have. So I need to put that in the last slot. Where's he gone? So we've got lots of parasaurs around here. They also come in a metal variety, which will be one that I'll be looking out for a bit later in the game. Oh, he's over here. Not sure how he got past me. So, right, let's ride you back home. And again now, we can have the same problem again of you can get Hide for the Downs, Sarko and a Mushroom. Yeah, it's the Keratin which is more difficult to get. And I know I've got a stack of that in this chest at base, so we just get back here. Bit of a swim. Oops. Off, right. To tell them all to stop. And yeah, that's good. He's landed. So Keratin I think is in this one. Yeah, like I say, we've got stacks of it and stacks of Hide as well. Right, let's Let's see what else I needed. That was it. It's the whole lot we need. So I can put that on the Pteranodon. Now, whether it's going to be able to carry our weight at the moment, not quite so sure. Let's empty our pockets as much as we can. Stone wants to go in that one as well. Sort of that one. Let's put the oil away in that one. And that for now. Have I actually got boots on, or did I lose them? No, my Moschop somewhere gained a pair of boots, so this can go in here out the way. Over to our preserving bins. All those berries away. Put all the meat away. The spoilt meat can go in here in preparation. And let's just go out and check our crop plots and see if we've got any berries ready yet. Oh, we've got a few, not many, but that's a start. And yeah, the first lot of fertilizer is ready as well. So everything's coming along very nicely. So consumables, drugs, can make another 5. So steady progress. Right then, where's this Pteranodon? Equip a saddle to ride. And if I get on you... Oh, we can still move. And we can actually fly, so that's good. Wasn't sure whether he'd carry my weight or not. So, keep it on slow flight. The energy doesn't go down too fast. There's a lovely turquoise blue carbon emis down there. A bright pink Moschop. And a rainbow Pteranodon. Look at the lovely colours on that. As a matter of interest, let's just see what level he is. Oh, level 15. That's alright. Oh, and I've got... Compies attacking me. It's not very nice, is it? I'll deal with those. So, some lovely colours on these dinosaurs. And you see, when you do the fast flight, it really is quite a quick movement. The only issue is doing that is that your stamina goes down quite quickly. Right, so this is the area where you have them. Look, 2 beautiful Ankylosaurus. Are they of good level? Are they, or just pretty? Come on, tell me. Level 75 and a level 20. Okay. I don't think I can pass that up. I don't think I can pass that up at all. So, let's go and put you down there. Because of the location, this becomes risky. Passive. Stop. Right. Make sure I get the right one. Level 75. Okay. Let's get my bow. The problem I might have here is that one that's going to come and attack me, and I think its partner is going to come and attack me as well. Come on, go down. Come on. Probably running backwards like this, I could be running into anything. I think it is about to go down. Come on. Otherwise I'm going to run out of arrows here. Ugh. Right, that's that one down. That helps. Because now I could just focus on the other one. Where's my bow gone? But speaking of them, what was it? He's just running off. Oh, he's ran to a Sarco. No! Come on, chase me. Ah! Ah! So I'm pretty certain that Ankylo is going to have lost to that Sarco. They are still fighting. Let me get on my Pteranodon. Ah! Yeah, I mean, there are stronger narcotics in the game, but they're late game. They're not for this point at the moment. I mean, if the Ankylo wins this, you know, no, it's just died. Oh, that is so frustrating. Do I not like Sarcos? Always get in the way. So we don't want to annoy these Argentavis either. So I've got to be a little bit careful. And that's something I really must learn to watch, is my stamina. Because you just come crashing down, often in an inappropriate area, which is not good. So I did think for a minute we were going to get a level 75 Ankylo really early in the game, but it's not to be. Not to be. I just sit on this rock here. Not sure where the Sarco went. I thought it was trying to chase me. I was trying to get it into an area where other things might attack it and kill it off, but didn't quite work. Oh, he is still chasing me. He's just there, look. I don't think he can get me up here. Oh! Oh, apparently he did manage to get a hit on me. Oh. Can't quite see who's winning this battle. Oh, not the Carbon MS, that's for sure. It just died. So, and now it's picking on a Moschomp as well. So this Sarko is really causing a lot of devastation at the moment. Not sure how it's hitting me when I'm this high up. That battle's not going well, so let's just escape. Escape while we can. Just let him recover for a moment. I think we're all safe now. So yeah, that Sarko is definitely causing me issues that we'll have to resolve at some point, but not right now. I must have misread that Moschomp when I checked its level. It must have actually been level 150, not a level 50. Because it's level 202. I clearly misread that completely. And that is a very nice surprise. Much better than the epic fail earlier in the game. Let's give him some food so he doesn't die. One thing I need to get a feeding trough built actually for these dinosaurs. Now we are just about over the 2-hour mark, so I will be ending this stream shortly, but overall I think it's been quite successful. We have narcoberries planted, we have a house, even though it looks a bit odd with these bits sticking out, but it's a house, a Moschomp level 202, and a Pteranodon level 29. They've both got food, which is helpful. Just take out those extra items out of there. So yeah, not a bad couple of hours on the game. We didn't get the Ankylo. That would have been a massive bonus if we got that. Wasn't to be. That Sarko got in the way. But next time, that'll be definitely on the plan, is to go and get ourselves an Ankylo. And maybe an Argentavis. So what we'll do next time, we'll start by building the trap. When's the next Final Fantasy video? It should be released Saturday morning, all being well. So Saturday morning, Saturday lunchtime, somewhere there, that will be the next time that comes out. How are you finding those? Do you find them helpful? And do you prefer the way they're going out this time, where they're more sectionized than what they were previously when it the Final Fantasy 1 series? If that makes a sensible question. I've tried to do the videos this time sort of area by area, not overlapping too much a single area between two videos. So I'll just wait for a response on that question before I log off. If indeed he's heard the question or whether he's not quite heard that. So let's just check these plots again. 6 in there, and 5 in there, so they're coming along nicely. I've enjoyed both series. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying those. Thank you all for joining today's stream. Quite a successful one if we only had a few ups and downs along the way, but where would one of my streams be without a few ups and downs? So thank you very much for joining. I'm glad you all enjoyed it, and I'll look forward to seeing you all again in the near future. Bye for now.